I think yesterday we developed one second application also, guys. And we have seen different signature, but concluded one best signature are not there. Today, we'll discuss more on, okay, we'll discuss more on what? Various options of data rendering, boss. Various options of data rendering. I think before that, we have to talk about different varieties of request paths. Various types of request path. We played with the signature of handler method, data rendering. So now we have to play with what? How can we give different request paths? How to send get mode request path, post mode request path, other mode request path. So we'll explore everything related to request path now. We'll try to explore everything related to what? Request path. I hope everyone remembered tomorrow's plan. What was the tomorrow's plan? 11 o'clock, Spring Security Session 1. Next one. Yeah, 7 o'clock, Spring Security Session 2. So this is the plan. I don't think this weekend we complete Spring Security, guys. Sunday, no session. Confirmed. Okay. Next Saturday, Sunday, we'll try to complete the Spring Security. Followed by a OAuth and other common topics are there. We concentrate on those things. Tell me. 719. 718 or 9 now? 718. Tell me. Spring Boot MV. Yeah. Session how much? 7 6. Yeah, I know that. Where is session 6? 6 and 7. Second application development, guys. Yeah, this is yesterday's application that we developed now, boss. Instead of writing business logic in handler method of controller class, it's recommended to write in separate service class business method and delegate the request to what? Service class business method from controller class handler method by injecting what? Service class object to controller class object using what? @auto void annotation. What annotation? @auto void annotation. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, this one we discussed it, guys. Yesterday we implemented this also. Yesterday we implemented this also, guys, nicely. Okay. Understanding endpoints of request path. End-to-end points of what? Request. That means everything of request path. Yeah. Request path of handler method must start with a slash. Generally, we start with a slash only now, guys. Request path is case sensitive in handler methods of one or more controller classes. Okay, see guys, uppercase report is different from lowercase report. Uppercase report is different from lowercase report. So when I give request to lowercase report, this method executes. When I give request to uppercase report, show report one method execute. What will execute? Show report one method execute. Are you getting my point there? So show report is different. Show report one is different. Okay, let's see what we can do there. Let's see what we can do there. Sunday, Monday, no class. Yeah, Sunday, Monday, no class. Okay, Sunday not there. Sunday, I thought I can keep in the evening hours, but not happening. Schedule is little busy. Okay, so Saturday only you have 2 sessions. Saturday, 11 o'clock, session 1, 7 p.m. After today's class, tomorrow you don't have regular class, guys. Okay, you have a next class on what? Tuesday. Sunday, Monday, completely holiday, guys. Yeah. Let's have a look on this, guys. Let's have a look on this, guys. Yeah, that's great, 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 great. Here is the story, guys. Eclipse ID. Yeah, I want to prove uppercase. What's happening? What's happening? Everyone busy in their own world. Yeah, what is there? 718. Click on launch. Okay, that's good, guys. Great. Vishal Narwade. Yeah, this is the project, and I have to prove that. Boot MVC pros to season finder application, guys. Everyone focus. Come back to the class. Come back to the subject. So this is service. Don't touch that. Here is what? Controller. Season finder operations what? Controller. Season finder operations controller. Tell me. Public string. Tell me. Show report. What is there, guys? Show report. Show report 1. Show report 1. Tell me. Request mapping slash report. Written logical view name. Written logical view name. What is there, guys? Sys trace. Logical view name sys trace. Tell me. Public string. Tell me. Show report to sys trace. Show report to written. Where is this? Yeah, here also I'll say show report to. Here also logical name show report to 1. Okay, here I'm taking this one in what? Uppercase. Yeah, this is what? Uppercase. Yeah, done, boss. Followed by this, what is there? SRC main. What is there? Web app. SRC main web app pages. Here is what, guys? New JSP file. What the file? Show report 1.jsp. Show report 1.jsp. Is EL ignored is equal to false. is EL ignored is equal to false. Understanding my statement, guys? Yeah, here is what H1 style color colon red textile align. Okay, guys. Tell me. Spring boot. What is there, guys? Spring boot MVC. Spring boot. 1 minute. I will write one thing. Show report. Show underscore report 1.jsp. H1. Show underscore report 1.jsp. That's good. File save as. Show underscore report 2.jsp. Yeah, here is what? Show underscore report 2.jsp. We are ready with this or not there? We are definitely ready with this, right? Yeah, show underscore report 1.jsp, show underscore report 2. I'll run this application, guys. Run on server. Say next. Say next. Say finish. Say next. Say finish. This is my find season. Yeah, that's not an issue now. I'll try to type lowercase report. Result show underscore report 1 has come now, guys. Copy this. You take another tab. Say paste. Uppercase report. Report 2.jsp has come. For the first request, first method executed. For second request, second method is executed. Executed or not there. For first request, first method, that means request paths are case sensitive or not, guys? The request paths are definitely case sensitive or not there? The request paths are definitely what? Case sensitive. No doubt in that, right? Yes. The request paths are definitely what? Case sensitive. That's great. One handler method can be mapped with what? Multiple request path. You give first one, second one, third one, same method will execute. Interesting or not there? Yeah, see guys. Actually, we are passing all these are the value of value param. That's actually an array. But for an array param, if you are passing single element, no need of taking flower bracket opening and closing. If you are passing multiple values, okay. If you are passing what? Multiple values, definitely you need to take what? Flower bracket opening and what? Closing. Definitely you need to take what? Flower bracket opening and what? Closing. Okay, guys. Now let's see what we can do there. Forget about this. Yeah, flower bracket opening and closing. Report 1. Yeah, what is there? Report 1 slash report 2 slash report 3 slash report 1 report 2 slash report 3. Understanding my statement, guys? That's good. Right click, run on server, say next, say finish. Yeah, now you give report to 1, same page will come. You give report to 2, same page will come. You give report to 3, same page. All the time same method executed or not. That means one handler method can have multiple request paths or not, guys. One handler method can have multiple request path. What do you say, guys? Yes. Actually, if you are writing value for any annotation parameter or attribute without name, that will go automatically to value. This value in request mapping annotation is what? Array type. But you are not using floor bracket. Why? We are not using what? Floor bracket. Why we are not using floor bracket, guys? Yeah, if you pass single value, come on. Yeah, if you pass single value, floor bracket opening and closing is required or not required? Okay. If the request path is slash for handler method, then it becomes what? Default handler method in the controller class. That means when no request path is given, then this method executes what? Auto. When no request path is given, then this method executes what? Automatically. This kind of methods are very useful to take request and to display home page through what? Handler method. This kind of methods are very useful to take the request and to display the home page through handler method or not there. Yeah, already we discussed this one, guys. If we take the handler method with the slash request path to launch the home page, then there is no need of what? Taking index.jsp separately to send implicit requests. Moreover, this technique works in both internal and external Tomcat server. Yes or no, na guys? Okay. Slash executes the home page. It's a embedded server. 4041 means 2020 means what? External server. In both places, it's working nicely, na boss. If no request path is given for handler method, the default request path will be what? Slash. We already discussed this, but let me confirm one more time here. I have not given any request path. I just keep the annotation. I don't give any request path. I don't give any request path. I just keep @request mapping annotation. What annotation, guys? @request mapping. Run on server. Say next. Say next. Save it. This home page has come automatically or not? This home page has come automatically over here or not? Say something, guys. Come on. This home page has come automatically over here or not there? Okay. Yeah, this is the story, guys. Nothing great. Nothing great, nothing fantastic. Season Finder IMPL. This is the story to concentrate. Yeah, let me open this, guys. Let me open this. Yeah. Suppose if request path is, suppose you take this. I think I have not kept any result display.jsp. in display.jsp, see, if you want to give request back to in any hyperlink, you have to use a dot slash. Only slash not going to work out because slash is used as separator, na? That's why you have to use what? Dots. Even that is also highlighted there. Okay, next. Taking request path as slash is equal to not taking any request path. This is and both are same or not there. This and this both are same or not there, guys. Yeah, I'll come to this get mapping, post mapping later. Don't worry. If two handler methods of controller class can have same request path having two different request mode. Actually, first of all, get and post. First of all, we have to understand request path for handler method should be unique one. So if two handler methods of same control are different class having what? Same request path with the same case, you will get exception or not there. You will get exception or not there. Here intentionally, this one also I will take it as what? Report to one. This one also I will take it as what? Report to one. That's good. Save this. Yeah. Here is the story. Season Finder app, run on server. Say next. Say next. Say finish. Oh, we are not getting any exception. How come? I supposed to get exception. Okay, let's see. Report to one. Yes, we got the error over there or not there. Report to one. We got the error or not there. Yeah, already there. It is saying what? Already there or not there. So the request path should be unique or not there. The request path should be unique. Sir, I can give, see, here again I will give slash report to one. Slash report to one. Tell me. Right click, tell me. Run on server. Say next. Say finish. Say next. Say finish. Here we are going to get the exception there or not there. Here we are going to get the exception. So two handler methods of same controller class should not have what? Same request path. If there you will get exception. But the mode can be different. Can have same but mode can be different. Check it out. Check it out. Here I will take value. Actually so far we are giving all those things to value param only. But if you give directly, they will automatically go to value param. If you give directly, they automatically go to what? Value pair. Value report to one. Tell me, what is there, guys? Method is equal to HTTP. What is there? Method is equal to HTTP method dot get. I'm making this one as what? Ready to take get mode request. What mode request? Value is equal to this. Method is equal to HTTP method dot this. At the rate request mapping value, tell me, report to one method is equal to HTTP method dot this. Hey, what is happening? What is happening? Why it is not recognizing? Just a minute. Method is equal to, it's my mistake. Request method dot get. Request method dot get. Okay, guys. Copy this. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Report one, but I want to see it is taking what? Post mode. Array, from browser I can give get mode request without having anything. But to give post mode request, form page is required or not? By default, the URL typed in browser address bar is having what? Get mode. Is definitely going to have what? Get mode. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay. This is my report one get. This is my what? Report one post. Request mapping slash report one method request method dot get. Show report one, report two. See, this is ready to take post mode, but same thing. But how to give request, guys? Now, go to this home.jsp where home page is coming. Forget about those. HR means horizontal ruler. That's good. href. What is there? href. Report one. Hyperlink generated request. URL typed in browser address bar generated request is generally what? Get mode request. Is generally what? Get mode request. Tell me. Yeah, send request. What request? Send. Where is this? BR. Yeah, form action. What is there? Report to. Form action, report to. Method is equal to post. Okay. Form action report to. Method is equal to post. Report to na here also report one. Report one. Here I am trying to take the submit button or not there. Yeah, submit. Okay, guys. Tell me, guys. Input type is equal to submit. Value is equal to send. Input type is equal to submit. This will generate get mode request. This will generate post mode request. Anyhow, here one is ready to handle get mode. One is ready to handle what? Post mode or not there. One is ready to handle get mode. Other one is ready to handle post mode or not there. Yeah, tell me, guys. Season finder app, guys. What app? Season finder app. That's okay. Right click. Tell me. Run on server. Say next. Say finish. Say next. Say finish. Okay. When I click on send request, show report one.jsp, guys, come on. When I click on send button, show report two.jsp here, guys, come on, getting my. This is what show report one.jsp. Then second, show report two.jsp is handling what, guys? Post mode. This is handling what? Get mode. Okay, for better clarity, what I do is this is handling what? Get mode request. This is handling what, guys? Post mode. One is handling get mode request, other one is handling what? Post mode. Convinced, guys? Okay, let's check. Web applications can allows only browser as a client. And from browser, we can give either get mode or post mode, not both. We can give either get mode request or what? Post mode request, not both, guys. Okay, guys. Are you understanding my statement, boss? Right click on, tell me, run an server. Say next. Say finish. Say next, say finish. Click on send request, guys. Come on. Click on send. We're able to send the request there or not there. We are able to send the request there or not there. Okay. Yeah, now listen guys. Instead of mentioning mode separately, there is a annotation that comes with a built-in mode, guys. Instead of writing mode separately like this, same thing can be brought by using what? At the rate get mapping slash report one. Yeah. At the rate, tell me. At the rate post mapping, what is there? Slash report one. At the rate post mapping slash report one. Clear, my dear? Come on, everyone. Right click, run on server, say next, say finish. Say next. Send request here, done. Send here, done. Okay, one side get, one side post. One side get, one side post. Comfortable or not there? Convinced or not there, guys? Got the clarity or not here, guys? Okay. So now onwards, don't work the request mapping. Start working with what? At the rate get mapping, at the rate post mapping. Yeah, see this? Get mapping slash report, post mapping slash report. In request mapping annotation, if no mode is specified, default mode is what? Get. Default mode is get. Now both are outdated and this is. We are sending request to get mode method by using hyperlink. We are sending request to what? Post mode method by using what? Form submit button. If web application or website allow only browser as the client, and this browser software can send only what? Get comma post mode request. What request, guys? Get comma post mode request. Distributed application, nothing but what? Web services allow different types of clients, including what? Browser. So they can send different modes of request like what? Get, post, put, delete, patch, and etc. What, guys? Get, post, put, delete, patch, and what? Etc. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on. Spring Boot MVC is a web application and they can take request only from what? Browser. And browser can give only get comma post mode request. The request given from browser window by typing URL is what? Get mode. The hyperlink generated request from the web page is what? Get mode. The form page can generate what? Either get mode or what? Post mode request. Default is what? Get mode. Spring 4.x onwards, triplex mapping annotations are introduced as alternate for what? Specifying modes in at the rate request mapping annotation. And these annotations are recommended to use. The triplex mapping annotations are what, guys? Get mapping, post mapping, put mapping, delete mapping, patch mapping. Lot of mappings are there or not there? Lot of mappings are there or not there? I want reply, my dear. Come on. Okay, but only these two annotations will be used in MVC application. All five annotations will be used in RESTful web services or not there? All five annotations will be used in what? RESTful web services. That's good. Yeah. Sir, if I give post mapping, get mapping having same request path, which will be taken, sir? First request path will be taken. If it is get, get. If it is post, post. If it is get, get. If it is what? Post, post. No more two methods. I am dealing with what? Single method. No more two method. I am dealing with what? Single method. Tell me. At the rate post mapping. Tell me. Slash. What is there? Slash report one. Yeah, slash report one. Okay. For which one it will respond, guys? That's the most. Right now, first one is get na. Okay. Whether it responds for geta, it responds for posta. Let's observe. Why not we use MVC update? Array, MVC is not for RESTful web service, na. For MVC application, who is the client? Browser. Browser can generate how many what mode requests, get and post. Think in that angle. Chandani Kumari, you are not focusing class properly nowadays. Okay. Now listen. Here, who is the client? That matters. Distributed application client is what? Another software application. From that another software application, we can send all 5 mode requests, right? But for a web application website, who is the client? Browser can send max of how many modes of request? Huh? 2 modes of request. Are you getting my point there, guys? Array, listen. The experiment with request path not for benefit. I'm just telling these are the possibilities. Don't study everything for benefit. Something we have to study for experiment sake, knowledge sake, right? Okay. What's the benefit of passing multiple URL? Can we provide same request path? Are Samir, are you out of your brain? What is the current topic I am taking? Waste fellow, muddy fellow. But business logic will be differ for both get and not recommended. Are these are learning for what? Knowledge sake, experiment sake. Are Mr. Samir, where is your brain? Right now we are dealing with what, Babu? What happens if we give same mode, same request path with 2 different modes for the same handler method, right? Then I said first one will take. Samir, last warning. If you cannot realize what's happening, then what the hell you are doing in the classroom? I have taken up that topic and you are worried about that topic. Please stay focused. Yeah. Yeah. According to our analysis, what will be taken? The first one will be taken. What will be taken, guys? Yeah. Right click. Tell me. Run on server. Say next. Save finish. Say next. Save finish. Yeah. Tell me, boss. Where is the story? Report to one. Tell me. Where is this? Report to. No. No. Report one. It is responding for what, guys? 1 minute. Home page came. Send request, it is responding. For us, submit button, it is not respond. That means only first one is taken or not there. Let me interchange the locations. First get mapping, then post mapping. First get mapping, then post mapping. Say top. Right click. Run on server. Say next. Say finish. Click on send request. Not working. Click on send, working. Getting my point? If he gives 2 request path on the same method having 2 different mode, the one that is given first will be used. The one that is given first will be used. Convinced, my dear? Come on, everyone. What happens if 2 handler methods of controller class having what? same request path and same request mode. Request path, request mode, same. We'll get error or not there. Ambiguity problem, error. Get mapping report, get mapping report. This is going to give error or not there, guys. This is going to be error. Okay, tell me next one. Two handler methods of same controller class or different controller class of a web application should not have same request path and request. Should not have same request path and request mode. Okay. In Spring MVC, Spring Boot MVC, maximum two methods can have same request path. One method with what? Get mode. Another method with what? Put. Yeah, only two methods can have same request. One is with get, one is with. Refer the above given example F point. Spring MVC, Spring Boot MVC applications are what? Web applications. So browser can give only get comma post mode request. Browser can give only get comma post mode request. Spring REST, Spring Boot REST applications are what? RESTful application, distributed application. So the client application can give what? Get, post, put, patch, delete mode request. What mode request? Get, post, put, patch, delete mode request. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Got the clarity or not there, guys? Super. Yeah. Spring MVC, Spring Boot MVC, maximum two methods of controller class can be taken without request path by taking slash as what? Default request path. What is there? Default. One with get mode, one with post mode. Check it out. Get mapping, no request path. Slash is taken. Post mapping, no request path. Slash is taken. Taken or not taken, guys? Okay, fine. How to generate request to both, guys? Hyperlink dot slash submit button dot slash. Hyperlink dot slash submit button what? Dot slash. Convinced or not, my dear? Come on, everyone. What happens if two handler method of two different controller class having what? Same request path with the same request mode. Again, exception will come or not there. Or in the entire application, either in the same controller or different controller, two handler methods should not have same request path. If you place, it is going to be what? Error. If you place, it is going to be what? Error. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on, everyone. Okay, that's good. Yeah. See, year all, year all. Year all, year all. Year all. But this is which message generator. This is test controller. But by seeing all in both requests, again you will get exception or not there. Okay. Again you will get exception or not there, guys. Say something, my dear. But already we one controller is there. Let me take another control for testing purpose, guys. Yeah, class. Tell me. Test operations controller. What operations controller? Test operations controller. Yeah, copy this. Test operations controller. Yeah. Yeah, where is this? At the rate controller. At the rate controller. Yeah, public string. What string, guys? What is there, guys? Public string. Tell me. Show home. Show report. Show sales report. Whatever it is. Show sales report. At the rate get mapping. What is there? Slash report. Sys trace. Written. Test underscore report. Written, what is there? Test underscore report. Here I am taking test underscore report. File save as, tell me. Test underscore report. Test underscore report. Here is what? Test underscore report. Close all editors. What is there, guys? Close all editors. Understanding my statement, guys? Yeah, but still we are going to get exception or not? Run on server, say next. Send request. No, that's not an issue. Actually, we got exception. Why? Report one. Here I have given what? A report. Okay, that's why no exception. Actually, in the application startup itself, I supposed to get what? Exception. Application startup itself, you supposed to get exception. Right click. Yeah, tell me. Actually, I supposed to get exception. Actually, in application startup itself, exception should come. Fine, not came. I'll give now. Report one. Hey, test report. Hey, how come? I'll tell the reason. Maybe test operations controller. Here, what is there? Report. Here, dominated one is post now, guys. It is feeling two different modes are there. What's your problem? Two different modes are there. What's your problem? Run on server. Say next. Here are my details are not there. This is my console are not there, guys. Bean creation exception. What exception? But both are for two different purposes. Then how to handle it? You have to give class level global request path. What is that? So that global request path slash report one. Again, global request path slash report. That solves the ambiguity problem or not there. So for example, yeah, to give class level global request path, request mapping only, not get mapping, post mapping. What is this? Test ops. Something, guys. Yeah, to give class level request path, come on. Yeah, tell me. At the rate request mapping, what is there? Slash is the season ops. What is there, guys? Season ops. That's great. One is a season ops are not there, guys. Okay, that's great. Right click, tell me. Run on server, guys. Say next, guys. Say finish. Say next, guys. Come on. Report to one. Now here, what is there? By default, it is not coming. Season ops. Report to one. Output came na, boss? Next, test ops. Test ops. What is there? Report. Two different JSPs are executed or not? Two different JSPs are executed or not there, guys? I think you got it. So if two handler methods of different controller class having same request path, same mode, they can be differentiated by taking what? Class level global path or not there? They can be differentiated by taking what? Class level global path. What do you say, guys? They can be differentiated by taking what? Class level global path. I hope you convinced with me, guys. Come on, everyone. Two handler methods of controller class can have same request path having what? This. Alright, we already discussed this, Rava. You will get exception. Yeah, see? All, two different guys. Then also we got the exception or not there. Along with method level request path, provide controller class level global path using request mapping annotation as shown below. Wish operation, test operation. When I give request, wish operation / all, it is sending request to this method na, boss? When I give request, test operation / all, it is sending request to this method na, my dear? Say something, guys. I want reply, my dear. The request given to one handler method of one controller class can be forwarded to what? Another method of same controller class or different controller class using what? Forward triplex concept, which internally uses what? rd.forward for forwarding request. Yesterday we already discussed this handler method chaining or not? We already discussed this concept of handler method chaining. What do you say, guys? Okay, all report, forward : report. Report method is forwarding to this one or not? This is within the same class. Yesterday we already discussed this. I am not going to worry. But across the multiple classes, how to handle it, right? Across the multiple classes, / test operation / all. Okay. So the request given to one handler class of one controller class will be forwarded to another handler class of another one or not there? Super, guys. Tell me. Season finder controller. What controller, guys? Season finder controller. Here, what is the one? Show report one. No. / what is there? Test apps. / test apps. Tell me next one. Report to one. But you have to write forward : or not. You have to write forward : or not. Yes, boss. So already we have seen within the same controller class, but this time I am trying to show across the multiple controller class of the same web application. Across the multiple controller class of the same web application. That's good. Right click, run on server. Say next. Say finish. Say next, say finish. Yeah, tell me guys. Season apps slash report. Yeah, but output is coming from what? Second one or not? See, actually I have given request to this method. It is forwarding request to another method or not? Come on guys. That means we are trying to going for method chaining. Actually, test report means test operation class only came. Why? Because it is forwarding request to what? Another handler method of another controller class are not there. Interesting, my dear. Come on, everyone. Okay. Shivani, already I discussed about tomorrow class timing. 11 a.m. session 1, 7 p.m. session 2. Sunday no class. Sunday no class. Anyhow, spring security will not be completed tomorrow. So that's why this Sunday no class. Session 1, 11 o'clock. Session 2, 7 p.m. Tomorrow no regular class. Most Sunday, Monday no class. And next class will be on what? Tuesday. Tuesday again we are going to continue this. But what about spring security continuation, sir? Spring security continuation I will take up on next Saturday, Sunday. That's great. Yes. Yeah. This is what we are worried about now, my dear. Come on. Test operations controller. Season finder operations what? Controller. Yeah. I think you got the idea how to go for method chaining between what? Two different controller classes are not there. Method chaining among the two different controller classes are not there. Say something, guys. Come on, everyone. Mapped with default request path slash with get mode. Mapped with default request slash with what? Post mode. Okay. Wish operation all means first one. Wish operation, this one, this one. Here, within the same class, forwarding is done. In between two classes, forwarding is done. Understanding? Good. We can perform handler method chaining using redirect triplex statement, which internally uses what? Send redirection with the support of response dot send redirect method or not. Simply with the support of what? Response dot send redirect method. I hope you got it. Understood my statement, guys? Yeah. In the place of forward, I am taking redirect. What's the difference between both? Forward means source method directly talks with the destination. Redirect method means what? Source method talks with the destination by having network round trip with the browser. By having network round trip with the browser, the source method talks with what? Destination method. Convinced, my dear? Come on. The source method talks with the destination by having network round trip with what? Browser. Got it, guys? Understanding my statement, boss? Okay. Season Finder APP. What APP, guys? Yeah, let's see. I'll close the all windows of the browser. Right click, run on server. Say next. Season ops report 1. But you are getting output from this now, boss? Right. So redirection we can do this one. But in redirection, no shared memory will be continued. Next, in forwarding, shared memory will be continued. In forwarding, same request and response object by source and destination. In redirection, two different sets of request and response objects by source and destination. All these things we discussed, guys. Check it out. We can perform handler method chaining, redirector. Forwarding request mode of communication takes place directly from method 1 to method 2. Method 1 directly communicates with method 2. Send redirection mode of communication takes place from what? Method 1 to method 2 after having network round trip with what? Browser. After having network round trip with what? Browser. Browser gives request to what? Method 1. When I say forward colon all, it will forward to method 2. From there it comes back and goes to browser. Here method 2 can be there either in same controller class, different controller class of same web application. Source and destination method must belongs to same web application. Yeah, tell me guys. Browser gives request to method 1. Method 1 is saying what? Redirect to colon all. One implicit response to what? Browser. Again it will talk to method 2. Execute. The generated output comes back to browser. The generated output comes back to what? Browser. Here method 2 can be there either in what? Same controller class or different controller class of same MVC web application or different MVC application of same server or different server belonging to same machine or different machine. Source method and destination method can belongs to what? Same or different classes of same application or different application running on same server or different server belonging to same machine or what? Different machine. Belonging to same machine or what? Different machine. What is the difference between front controller and what? Controller or what? Handler class. It is servlet component or what? Servlet filter component. Front controller. Controller or handler class is a Java class or not there? It is one per project or what? Web application. It is generally taken on what basis? One per module. Contains servlet lifecycle method. Init service destroy directly or indirect. Contains user defined handler method mapped with what? Request. It acts as entry and exit point for all request and what? Response. It contains request delegation logic for different URL based requests to send or delegate request to service or what? DAO classes. Will be instanced and managed by servlet container. Will be instanced and managed by what? IOC container. Identified with what? URL pattern like slash, which traps all the requests of dispatcher servlet. Default URL pattern is slash. Identified with request path given in request mapping and handler methods are identified with what? Request path again using what? Request mapping, triplex mapping annotation. Controller class are identified with global path and handler methods are identified with what? Request. Handler methods are identified with what? Request path. Getting my point here or not there? Yeah, next one. Entire Spring MVC is designed around what? Dispatcher servlet. That means it controls the entire navigation. Also take care of what? Navigation management, view management, and what? Model management. Handler mapping, view resolver, controller class are what? Helper classes for what? Front controller component. What component, guys? Yeah, next. In most of the web application, including what? Spring MVC. The front controller servlet is what? Predefined servlet like what? Dispatcher servlet. In any web framework based web application, the controller or handler classes are what? User defined classes. What classes? It always controller layer component in what? MVC application. If you place business logic in handler methods of controller class, then it falls under model layer. If you place delegation logic, the same handler method falls under what? Controller. The same handler method falls under what? Controller layer. If you place business logic, controller class itself, model layer class. If you place a delegation logic to talk to service and DAO classes, then it comes under what? Model class. Got it? Yeah. Passing different kinds of data or values from what? Controller component to view component using data rendering techniques. Yeah. Actually, data rendering means you understood. Passing data from what? Controller class handler method to view component. But we just pass it simple value for knowledge sake. I think you got idea about various request path story, guys. Slash is compulsory, case sensitive, multiple request paths can be there. Okay, same request path for multiple method can be there, mode should be different. Instead of mentioning mode in request mapping, it's better to use what? Get mapping and post mapping. Actually, there are 5 guys. But for web application, who is the client? Browser. Browser can give only get and post mode. That's why in web application, we can use what? @get mapping or @post mapping. @get mapping or what? @post mapping. Everyone understanding my statement, guys? Yeah, tell me. We can, as part of data rendering, that means passing data from controller class handler methods to view component. What are the possibility? Simple values, collections and arrays, model class object, collection of model class object. I want to cover all varieties. Simple values we already discussed in Nabos. So now today I want to talk about what? Collections and what? Arrays. Okay. More on data rendering. I want to take one application on what? More on data. Okay. Season finder application only I will take, guys. 4. Here is what? More on. What is there? Data rendering. More on data rendering. More on data rendering. Here are my properties. Web project settings. Here is what? 4. More on data rendering. More on data rendering. I'm just taking context. First, we'll make this application passing simple values. We'll make this application passing simple value. Forget about all this stuff. Home page is launched. Okay. Will not disturb remaining things, guys. Okay, we'll display the result message. Fine, we don't bother. Okay, now we'll try to passing simple value. I'm trying to pass simple values, different types of simple value. Map dot put name is equal name Raja. Right now hard coding. In future I may collect from what service do you have. Right now I'm hard coding. Let me pass all varieties of values. Map dot put is 30. Is 30. Map dot put. What is this? Address. What is there? Hyderabad. Map dot put address Hyderabad. Map dot put address Hyderabad. Yeah. At the rate request mapping. These are the simple values now, boss. Passing simple values as model at. Passing simple values as model at. Comfortable, my dear? Come on, everyone. Passing simple values as what? Model attribute. Okay. Yeah. Now we have to remove this extra class, guys. Okay, I don't want to worry about global path, guys, because our focus more on what? Data. Yeah, next. SRC, web app, web INF, pages. Okay, remaining all are taken for experiment's sake. Let me delete them. This is my what? Display.jsp. Result message you display, guys. That's fine. Simple model attributes. What is there? Simple model attributes. First one is what? Name. Next, dollar. Second one is what? Is. Dollar. What is their address? More on data rendering. I hope I changed the context path, guys. Copy. Right click, properties. Say apply and close. Yeah. Say apply and close. Right click, guys. Run on server. Say next. Remove all. Say OK. Find season. Simple model attributes are coming or not coming. Why so? Map. 1 minute. Actually, we have kept rightly only. Map dot put. Display dot JSP. Acha, still season OPS is there. I removed Rabab. No, winter season is coming, only remaining things. Yeah, if it is happening means new changes may be not recognized, guys. Clean the project once. Yeah, sometimes it happens. Go to server, clean the server once. Go to the server, clean the server once. Clean the server once. Save finish. Save finish. Tell me here, what is there? Okay. Find season. Hey, what's happening? Refresh, refresh. Why it is not recognizing Babu? I'll tell the reason. Am I running the correct code or not? Did I modify the correct code? I think I have not modified the correct code. I'm modifying previous one. This one I am modifying. Okay. Wrong editor is modified. In wrong editor, modification is this one belongs to previous project. Say this one belongs to previous project, right? Understood? Okay. Close all windows. Save this. Save. More on data rendering. Run on server. Say next. Save finish. Say next, save finish. Raja 30 Hyderabad. Here is what? Winter season. Raja 30 Hyderabad. Here is what? Winter season. Comfortable, guys? Come on. Understanding my statement, boss? Come on, hey. Everyone getting my point here or not there? This is the whole concept that we have to focus or not there? Yeah. So that is a simple value. No, I am interested to pass what? Arrays, collections, kind of model attribute. Now let's see what we can do. Season finder, guys. Okay, this one. What is there? Passing. What is there? Passing. What values? Array values. What values? Array values. Passing array values, collections as model attribute. As what? Model attribute. Comfortable, my dear? Come on, everyone. Got the clarity or not there? Passing array values, collections as what? Model attribute. Let's see. Map dot put. What dot put? Map dot put. Nicknames. What names, guys? Nicknames. New string array. What array? New string array. Raz. What is there? Maharaj. Maharaj. Raz and Maharaj. Next, what is there? Map dot put. Friends. What is there? List dot of. Friends, what is there? List dot of. Map dot put friends list dot of Rakesh. What is there? Suresh. Okay. Phone numbers. What is there, guys? Phones. Phone. Again, what? Set dot of. All 8L, all 9L. All 8L, all 9L. All 8L, all 9L. Tell me next one. ID details. What is this? Map dot of. What is there? Aadhaar. Next one. Voter ID. Map dot of. Aadhaar, Aadhaar number, voter ID, voter ID. It's going to be what? Voter ID, voter ID. Passing array values collections as what? Model attribute. Yeah, this is what? Return display. See guys, in array we don't have toString method, but in list set we have a toString method. They happily will be displayed or not there. Okay. Go to display.jsp. Simple model attribute HR. Array oblique collection model attributes. Dollar flower bracket. Tell me. Okay. Nicknames. Dollar flower bracket nicknames. Next one. Friends. Next. What is there? Phones. Next. Friends, phones, ID details. Friends, phones, what guys? ID details. Are you comfortable, my dear? Come on, everyone. Nicknames, friends, phones, what guys? ID detail. Nicknames, friends, phones, and what? ID details. Array or collection, model attributes. Array or collection, what guys? Model attributes. This is the actual story or not there? Hi, sir. This is me, Chikna. I am not in Hyderabad. I am in my village because of. Oh, sorry. Classes. Will join you all offline classes 24th this month. I heard you are looking for me, so I joined to inform you. Don't Rudraksh Tiwari. Oh, you are Rudraksh. Okay. Good. Chikna, take care. Sorry for your loss. But life must go on. Come back fast. Right. Collection, nicknames, friends, phones, ID details. But that guy is speaking Telugu also fluently, right? Maybe local guy? Local businessman family. Right. Yeah. Nicknames, friends, what is there? Phones, ID details. Yeah. But listen, one problem will come, guys. One problem will come. While hitting the request, not able to see result page instead of page getting downloaded, sir. Page getting downloaded means slashes are gone here and there. Check it out. Slashes are gone here and there in the URL. Yeah. Right click, run on server, say next, say finish. Run on server, say next, say finish. Here is what? Find season. See, except array, remaining everything came na boss. Because there is no toString method in array. There is no toString method in array, right? Home page. That's good. But how to get that arrays are? Arrays dot toString method we have to use. To use that arrays dot toString, first of all, I have to import the package. Import java dot util dot star. What dot star, guys? Java dot util dot star. Percentile equal to, what equal to? What is there? Arrays dot toString. Array, that is expression, guys. Expression tag. Arrays dot toString. What is there? Request. Array, model attribute by default there in request object. Get attribute of, what is there? Nicknames. What names, guys? Nickname. Arrays dot toString. Request dot get attribute. That actually returns object boss. That I am typecasting to string array. Request dot get attribute gives me object, but it is expecting array. That's why I am changing to string array. That's good. Right click, tell me, run on server, say next, say finish, save okay. This is find season, guys. What's the error? Unterminated tag. Somewhere JSP code error is there. EL ignored false only. No, don't ignore expression language. That's right only. Yeah, comma is also right. Percentile equal to this, right only, na? Dollar friends this. Arrays dot toString. No, it won't. It will automatically print. Evaluates the expression and prints it. How many opened? Two opened. I think here one should be closed. Open, closed. Okay. One more should be there. Arrays dot toString. I'm trying to put one more bracket there. Stop there, guys. Right click, guys. Run on server, guys. Say next. Find season. Array, that tag. Unterminated page. Array, page is not terminated. Problem is with this. Acha, here. Maybe space. Maybe space at the end. Okay, that's good. Right click, tell me, run on server. Yeah, we have written some Java code. We'll try to avoid that Java code. Don't worry. Restart the server. Find season. Hey, unterminated page tag. Ayyo. Why it is saying unterminated page tag, Rabu? Actually, I terminated nicely. At the rate page is EL ignored is equal to false. Comma should be there. Comma is not required. For multiple attribute, I think comma is not required. In any tag, not a? No, I think that one only. Actually, comma is not required when you have multiple attributes. Because in HTML tag, are you writing comma for multiple attributes? I think that's the reason. Maybe I excited and kept comma. Find season, it comes this time. Yeah, actually in HTML also for multiple attribute, are you going to keep comma there? No. Yeah, but writing Java code is against of JSP, boss. That's why how to avoid Java code, how to write everything through tags, I'm going to discuss in next class. Next class will be on what, guys? Okay. Class is there tomorrow, but that is on common topic. Common topic 1, 11 o'clock. Common topic 2, 7 p.m. What is on what? Spring security. Tell me, guys. Here, what is the story to follow? Where is the story? 7 p.m. This one, huh? 5th June, huh? Yeah, Spring Boot MVC.